All I know is Hog Rider's been treating me well recently, and I have a little strategy. Let me explain my rationale. So in this beautiful deck, we obviously have a fake 2.6 variant, but we have Barbs, Pump, and Mirror. So Barbs and Pump both require the immediate attention of a big spell, or else they destroy you in the long run. And then the Mirror allows both of those to be played again. So we really have three things that require immediate big spells. And a schmuck like this is only going to have one rocket. Oh, thanks for that skeleton army, you little schmuck. All right. Oh, give me that hit. I love it. So he's only going to have one rocket. Holy damage. I was expecting a goblin gang. I was going to say thank you for the goblin gang, but I'll take a Skarmy as well. So all we have to do is just play a pump here. And then he shats his pants and goes, oh, I have to rocket that immediately. And then we go with another pump right here. And then we go with Barbs, and there's just, it gets to the point where there's too much for the little boy to handle. Okay, that's an interesting wizard there. I could just go with another pump here. I'm gonna risk it. Oh no, bad risk. Bad risk. High, oh, and he hits the thanks. Okay, so I think we lose our whole tower here. I don't know how that singular bat survives. That just makes me upset. We're gonna kill the wizard though. Okay, and we're going to lose probably our pump here. So I don't know what I was thinking there, going with a double pump. Obviously, he was not going to let that wizard just die. Okay, we do get some decent elixir here. So now we have to get extremely aggressive. So the way to do that is by going with a double hog, log, and then you thank him for the skeleton army that's coming down again. I was a little late on the elixir there for the prediction log, but we're still gonna, one more hit. Oh, okay, we're still gonna win this game. Let's hit him with the good game, let's hit him with the thanks, and then one little chicken. I'm sorry guys, I know I got too aggressive, I made some bad plays. We're still gonna come back and win this, because this guy has a Mega Knight, and TP's sitting down. Okay, double pump, looking pretty good. We do have Barbs if we wanna play that. I'm fine with giving him a lot of damage on King Tower. Sometimes it gives you an advantage, and hear me out. Now he, in his tiny little pea-sized brain, he's like, oh, I can get a 3 crown. No, you can't. I'll defend that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays, and then you're cooked. Mega Knight on the left, Hog on the right. Looks like he shat his pants. His pants are full of shat right about now. And let's go with an ICG here, Evo Skellies. I mean, honestly, what I think it is he just didn't want the work. He did not want the work. He saw our little comeback, our prediction log on his skeleton army, and he just did not want the work. Get out of here, you disgusting schmuck. All right, a lot of you aren't going to believe that I could have came back if that guy didn't give up. Trust me, I could have, and let me prove it in this one. We are going to get such a decisive victory that you will know that there's a 0% chance we would ever have lost against that scrub, even if he played for the entire duration of the game. Let's get it. Diego is our victim. All right, Dagger Duchess again. Could be the same guy. Could be the same guy, same strategy or something like that. Okay, let's go with the Musketeer in the back here. We want to get to our pump because pumps are good. You have to pump. Okay, I'm just going to stop talking now. Let's go with ICG in the back. Quick Skellies here to tank. It's just a tactical little play to get free value out of the Musketeer. And he's got a Wizard as well. Is this the same deck that we're playing? Okay, no, it's a different deck. It's a very different deck. And he has a giant Smelly. Okay, it's not very different, I guess you could say. It's just different. Let's go with a Muskie here. Alright, and then we'll go with an ICG like this, and we'll get Skellies on the Wiz. Okay. I like it. I won't say I don't like it. Okay, so Wizard, Giant, Smelly. It could be a Hog deck, but it could just be like a Witch, Giant, Skelly deck as well. So, oh yeah, it is a Hog deck. Let's go with a Barbs here. That's a lot of elixir that we have to use, and I don't like it. Okay, I think we have to go with a cheeky defensive Hog here. Come on, baby. Okay, follow minions. Okay, 2 of them followed. Yeah, that minion horde's quite a problem because we don't have Zap, we don't have Fireball, we really have no answer to it. And this is what separates the okay Clash Royale players from the great ones. If you can predict a skeleton army... No, why do you go with a Musketeer there? What kind of play is that? Alright, that's fine by me, though. We'll just go Skellies here. He gets decent damage, but that tower we're not too worried about. We'll get our Evo Skellies off here. Okay, I was confident he was going in with some little Skarmy there, but it's alright. Giant Smelly in the back. So the minion horde is the problem of this deck. I don't know how we're going to work around that. We'll figure it out. Let's just go with a Barbs here. Try to snipe his Wizard. Yeah, you just know it's coming down at a certain point. Okay, does that Hog... Okay, that's actually really bad. Nothing defends the Hog. Okay, hold on. Where's that Skarmy? Where's that Skarmy? Wow, his hog did work on my tower. So does mine, though. There's the Skarmy. Knew it was coming down, just didn't know quite when. We'll go with the Musketeer here. All right, we should be able to win this. This guy's a schmuck. He's a very small penis. Very small penis. Okay, let's go with the Barb Hut here. Come on, pull the hog, pull the hog. Very nice. Get these skellies down here. Fantastic arrows that he gets down. But it's not gonna be enough. Get out of here. All right, this is not the decisive victory that I saw in my vision, but it's still gonna be a win. And let's just defend this, and let's go with a defensive pump. We don't need a Barb Hut. Defensive pump's a little bit better than Barb Hut, actually. Just because, I don't know, it just shows them how fat my nuts are. Anyway, stick with me. Don't leave yet. I know those first 2 wins didn't count. I know they don't count. There's still wins that count in my trophy case, but they don't count for, like, you know, some juicy, spectacular wins, which is what we're going for with this. So you have to stick around. You are contractually obligated to stay, and if I don't win this, I will allow you to leave, okay? This is your calling. Okay, Tonar from Hong Kong. Let's see if he wants to make a move. If not, I will happily pump up in the back, and we'll see what he's got. Now, I'm just realizing... Okay, wait, that's just going to call for a little log muskets. Okay, and that's just tactical right there. I mean, at the end of the day, we have a pump and a musketeer, and you have nothing. And something is better than nothing in this case. I don't want to use my mirror yet. Okay, let's just go with a hog opposite lane. I might go with another hog here, depending on what he plays. I'm going to do it. Okay, we're going to activate King. Nice shot on the pump, but I really don't care, and we have a nice hog rider. Okay, good Mega Knight, but it pushes the hog towards the tower, so that's going to give him a couple extra smackaroonies, and that is what I quite like. Okay, let's go with this here. Let's go with some Smellytons here. Okay, and I like that King Tower activation quite a bit. We'll just rip a little Logaroonie. And do I have to defend this more? I don't know. We do have King Tower active. I think I do. Yeah, I'll just go with an ICG like this. That's fine. We're not in a bad spot. We're not in the best spot. So now this is a big decision I have to make. I'm up a little bit of elixir. Do I hunker down and pump, or do I attack? And the answer is going to be attack, just because I know he doesn't have Mega Knight. Monk is fine. Like, nobody cares about Monk. Trust me, I asked around. And this is just a lot of damage. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Okay, so now in this scenario, let's go with a Musketeer here. Wait for that Fireclapper to lock on the musket, and then we'll go with this in the back. Okay, kill that Fireclapper, please. And now we have quite a bit of an elixir lead, so I can just pump in the back. And he'll probably play like a Mega Knight in the back. Okay, that's actually a gross play. I think I have to wait a second, log this, and then just go with an ICG here. Alright, King Tower activation is helping out a lot there, so I really like that. Okay, let's just go with the Barb Hut. Where's that stinky Mega Knight? What is that, a witch? Okay, let's try to grab just the witch. Just the witch, not the skellies. Okay. Yes, yes, that's good. I'll take that. And let's go with another pump. Now we do have log. Let's just do it before he reflects. Very nice. We'll go with an ICG right here. And let's keep all of this nice and healthy. Okay, everything's gonna die. That's okay. Look at that barb. Oh, it's beautiful. That singular barb just putting in work. We have a couple musketeers. Let's just keep pumping. That's going to be the answer. That's what's going to get us out of the Dark Ages, where we don't have any elixir. Okay, that's just log value. I'm wasting so much elixir. Oh my god, what am I doing? And I have to go in for this. Alright, this is going to be a nice push that he gets here. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Wow, it just connects against all odds. Now he's going to reflect, I would assume. Maybe not. We'll go with a log here. And I'm just going to double log the Fireclapper. Just want to get that out of here, to be honest. Go with another Barb Hut. Alright, I got to start attacking. I got to start attacking at some point. I just don't know when. Let's try to milk out his Mega Knight here. Let's go with a nice log there. That's some juicy value. Where is the Mega Knight? No Mega Knight? I'll take that damage. Great reflection there, but we're good. Let's go with another Barb Hut here. Let's go with a Musketeer opposite lane for the Dart Goggins. And this is where we start to shat on him. This is it. Okay, this is going to be the play. We wait for those Barbs to kill that witch, and then we go with a double hog here, and he's never expecting it. And the log on the right is going to get that hog to the tower, and that's going to do it. That's beautiful. That's just... Chef's kiss. Now, I honestly didn't like that game either, so you have to say for another one. That's right, I'm holding you hostage until I'm satisfied with one of these wins. We're securing the trophies easy, like, don't even get me wrong. But there's some element of spice that we're missing. Douglas Keller. All right, this is the guy. This is the game that's going to have that little extra juice that I need to keep going. Let's go with the hog off rip. Let's feed him the hog. Sometimes you got to whip out your hog. It's never a bad time to do such a thing. And that's going to be some nice damage. So the question is, what has Fire Spirit and Guards in the same deck? Is it just like Lava Hound? Okay, quick. Oh, you see? To kite, and then we get it in the correct lane. Love that. Now, oh, he wastes his upgrade. That's huge. Let's go with a pump here. I don't like that baby dragon, but I don't dislike it at the same time, if that makes sense. Honestly, this is my strat here. Let that baby dragon go. It's not enough of a threat to warrant a musketeer, and I have no other plays to make. So instead, let's just double pump up. Hope we can defend this big, thick, rocky golem. And then our counter pushes will be so nasty because we have so much elixir out of these pumps. And we'll go with Barbs here. I mean, that's nice. Okay, Witch is the most beautiful card probably to defend that. That's a bit unfortunate, you could call it. And let's try to lock on the mini pecker here. Let's go with this here and then go ICG for the Witch. Oh, that's beautiful. You see how we take the mini P.E.K.K.A. and get his attention on the skeletons, but then we take the Witch and we put it on the ice golem, so we just swap what we want based on what will be, you know, good for us. Okay, so now he's going to defend the left very hard. What do you have? Okay, and now we go in on the right, and we go with a Musketeer on the left, and we go with Evo Skells. This is the pressure of the double pump. You can't defend all of it. You really can't. Great Fire Spirit. Great. That is a 1 elixir counter to a very threatening push that he's able to pull out there. Okay, let's go with a Hog here. Give me some more elixir. He goes mini P.E.K.K.A. there. We get more elixir. We go Hog opposite lane and then Kite with an Ice Golem, but I'm not going to have the elixir. Actually, no, I will. Okay, so we'll do this. Now go with your Witch, you little schmuck. Go with your Witch. Good boy. Come on. And yeah, how does he have another Tornado already? I feel like he just used that. All right, whatever. And then let's just go with a Barb Hut in the back. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's go with a Hog here. Give me some damage, Hoggy. Oh, and that's a bad Witch. That's a bad Witch. Let's hit him with the good game because we can just snipe that thing down for free. That is beautiful. We'll go with a defensive pump over here. That's even more beautiful. And then we can go with a Loggeroonie. Go with the same play where we get the splash on the Ice Golem and the skeletons on the Pecker. And that pump is putting in work. The mini Pecker's gone, and so are all of his hopes and dreams. Defensive Hog Rider for that baby dragon. One last set of Barbs for the chicks, and that, my friends, is going to do. We might as well just go with another Hog Rider just to rub it in that we could have gotten even more damage. And that's a fantastic win. Get out of here, you disgusting little schmuck. There's a reason you're not in a clan. It's because you have no friends, and you stink at Clash Royale. I need 2 more! Just 2 more juicy wins. Is that too much to ask, Clash Royale? I mean, if you're going to attack 2 lanes, I'm going to attack 2 lanes. Wall breakers, hogs, I don't care. We're going in. And this guy already has what I can tell as one of the most disgusting decks I've ever seen. So many dinky little spam cards, and all I have is a Barb Hut. So, Barb Hut is going to get shredded. I'm probably going to get picked apart, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go with the Musketeer here. And he's got a balloon? With minions and skeleton army, and oh my god. Alright, you actually pea-sitting down. We're gonna be down quite a bit of damage. Oh, 2 hits? Are you kidding me? Alright, bro. I don't like you. I don't like you one little bit. Let's hit a Hog Log here. His Musketeer gets cooked. Hold on. And he waits patiently, and his Musketeer doesn't get cooked somehow. Somehow, it just breaks all laws of logic. We have to go with Skellies here. Hopefully, we cling on to this tower, and the Musketeer doesn't get a shot. Come on. Oh, nice! That's just so cool. Okay, I'm beating this guy. So let's go with the Barb Hut. Now, do those wall breakers both connect or just one of them? Okay. Oh, 1. Okay, I'll take that. Now we have a Barb Hut. Minions there are foul. Absolutely foul. What is he going to do if I just start pumping up, though? What's his attack? How do you even get that damage? It's Balloon. Wait, why am I forgetting that it's obviously Balloon? So, did we just lose another tower here? Is that what just happened on my dome? Alright, I'm actually playing some horrendous Clash Royale right now. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Let's go for one of these. Let's just get Evo Skellies down. Sometimes that messes people up in bad ways. He has to ability now, which means that gets off the hog. Oh, or my Musketeer goes to work. Okay. And the only way we win this is if we cling on to the left tower. Alright, wait. If I go pump here, he's going to go wall breakers. Okay, he goes wall breakers in the back. Give me Barb Hut. Give me Barb Hut elixir. Okay. Let's log that. Okay, he goes balloon opposite. So he might not have any towers. Or any buildings, I mean. So I'm going to let that go. Let's go with this. And then let's go double hog here. And let's cycle back to a log. And then predict the skeleton army. That's coming down right now. Yes. That's beautiful. Okay. We have to grab his musketeer with ours. One more hit, Hog Rider. Come on, buddy. You know this. That's a dookie play. Let's hit this here. Beautiful. Waste your ability, you little schmuck. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And kill that minion. Nice. He goes with Vines. Desperation Vines, if you ask me. Now we can go with a Barb Hut here. Just to kind of waste elixir, I guess, because I really don't have any other plays to make. And where is that Lumberjack? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's go with the Musketeer here. There's the Lumberjack. Understandable situation to play it. And let's go in for a little pusharoonie. Let's pre-log the Skarmy. Let's hit him with a pre-thanks on the log. Go with another pre-log. Where's the Skarmy? Where's the Skarmy? Evo Skellies. Evo Smellies. And he makes a little pocket play that is never going to pan out. What is happening on your Princess Tower? You disgusting little schmuck. Remember when I said I want a little more pizzazz, a little more spice on these games? That's what I'm talking about. Where we get absolutely tickled by someone's sack, and then we come back with our sack, our real sack, and we destroy them. That's easy. Okay, my phone only has enough battery for one more game, so this is going to be it. Let's rock and roll, baby. I hope he has the Mega Knight that his little card profile shows. Give me a log off rip. I'm getting fired up. Getting fired up just thinking about this game. Okay. So he has a zap. Okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting. That's a free King Tower activation that he gives me. Free, but not free, because it does come at a cost. Let's go with a pump over here, and now is where we see his Mega Knight at the bridge, and I'm just realizing I don't think I can defend it. But I like that Ice Golem stalling. If he's smart, he would realize... Okay, he's dumb. If he's smart, he would realize, you know what? He just used his Ice Golem, which has gotta be his greatest kiting ability for my Mega Knight. So I should go into the Mega Knight at the bridge, but he didn't realize because his brain is small, kind of like his PP. So instead, all we have to do is just keep cycling our pumps, and he should just be cooked in the end. He might have lightning in this deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't have Skeleton Army, please. Please don't have Skeleton Army. Oh, Fisherman, that's actually a fantastic counter right there. Wow, I mean, that's as good of a counter as it gets. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think... Yeah, that's just disgusting right there. And now I can't kite. Now I can't kite because he has a Fisherman there. Let's go with a Barb Hut here anyway. I mean, I really don't have other options. Okay, and he used his zap already, didn't he? So what would happen if I went with an Icy G Evo Skells combo? Do they multiply? No, they don't. And he still logs. Okay, so I'll take that. And these barbs are actually pretty darn meaty. I mean, it's hard to bust through all those barbs. And I think we can just pump up again. Make sure we have enough elixir saved up so that we can go with a Barb Hut in the event of a Ram Rider right here. Come on, give me one more elixir. And he doesn't even get it off. Okay, he does. So this is going to be a nice, not positive elixir trade, but okay, now it is. But he has to defend the barbs, so that's what's good about that. Okay, we'll just go in here. I mean, I think if he goes Fisherman here, it'll pull a barb. It'll pull that. Okay, and he goes with Mega Knight, so we're fine here. One shot at least. Oh man. So now we're actually in not the best spot. Let's go with an ICG here. Let's go with a Barb Hut kind of low. There's the Ram Rider. Let's get a little log on that. Okay. Good defending. Yup. That's really good defending, actually. So it's a P.E.K.K.A. and Mega Knight deck with Ram Rider. We're just going to want to pump up. And Fisherman. He has every hog counter ever. We just need more elixir than him, and then we win. Okay, nice shot. Okay, let's go with this here. Let's just go with another Barb Hut. Now, those skeletons would mess up my kite, so I have to just play it a little differently. Okay, log there. Let's go with another log as well. Okay, not bad. Wait for this. Go Evo Skellies on the backside of that. Okay, very good. And let's actually just push a little bit here. Nothing crazy, but we want to milk out something big. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Then we can go with the Musketeer here. And we get a little damage. So we just have to defend for so long in order to finally get enough elixir to pump. And then, I don't know. This is just an interesting game. Now that, I think, is a mistake. Probably by me. But I'm going to go for it. Okay, let's go. Let's go Musketeer like this. Yeah, let's grab that Fisherman. So now he can't yank. Okay, let's go with this here. Okay, let's log that and then get a Barb Hut down. That's a pretty solid defense. And look at our pump farm going. I really like that, actually. Okay, game plan is... Okay, now game plan has changed. Never mind. We're going to go with this here. We're going to go ICG like that. You can't pull both of them with a Fisherman at once. And that's going to be some big damage. I love it. I love it. It's so good. 2 hogs is better than 1. And now we can just do it again. I don't think he defends this. Come on, log. Oh, bad timing on the log, but it's still going to do it. That is just a disgusting deck. You're never getting damage on me, you schmuck. Get out of here. Don't yawn at me. It's not bedtime yet. Well, it is for you. Night-night. Okay. Anyway, this is the deck. It's absolutely disgusting. Obviously, Hog, Mirror, and Pump is filthy. Barb Hut, low-key defend stuff. I'm not gonna lie, low-key can defend in certain scenarios. Obviously, these are just beasts. These are staples of my Clash Royale Hog decks because they just cycle so well. They defend everything. Absolutely beautiful. Use code SWEATY, get some wins in Clash Royale, get to 15,000 trophies, and whip out your Hog.